Let's review just briefly what your assignments are this week. The first one, read and respond. What I want you to do is to read Unit 1 in the Swales and Feek text, which is an approach to academic writing. And then you're going to talk about your academic prose style. You're going to talk about or try to characterize the style of articles you've had to read in other classes, and that unit in an approach to academic writing, the Swales and Feek text. That unit does give you a variety of characteristics of academic writing that you can use for this analysis. And that analysis would include your definition of the ideal academic prose style. In other words, the one that you're going to try to emulate whenever you do your writing in this course. The next thread is the class exercise, writing for the workplace versus writing for school. In this exercise, you're basically contrasting writing in the workplace, personal writing, with that genre of writing known as academic writing. It's another way of developing this idea of what it means to be an academic writer and what the style should be about whenever you're doing that writing. To help you contrast some of these differences, I have provided these different links: academic writing versus school writing, 5 essential differences. Also provided the link writing in school versus writing at work, another list of differences. And then a PowerPoint. I won't click on this one so that we don't have to take the time to open up the PowerPoint, but this PowerPoint also gets at a variety of differences. I've also provided you some summary comments about academic writing in relation to purpose, audience, and style. That anomalous kind of aspect of writing that comes from a combination of your voice, your attitude, your stance, as well as your word choice. Then, after you've kind of filled your head with a lot of information about academic writing vis-a-vis business writing or personal writing, here's your assignment. You're going to compare and contrast 2 articles which are on the same subject matter. The 2 articles are written by the same persons as well. The first article is called The Impact of Legalized Abortion on Crime. And you can click on this link here and it will open up a PDF. And then that's the academic version of that information. And then you're going to read a chapter from a very popular book called Freakonomics, Where Have All the Criminals Gone? And you will find that chapter in our reserved readings. And it's this one right here, Where Have All the Criminals Gone? And I'm sure you've dealt with the reserved readings portion of WebTyco classrooms before. Okay, so if you would read those 2 articles, and I'm simply asking you to briefly summarize them and then to write a paragraph that compares them, paying particular attention to those aspects that we highlighted above: audience, style, jargon, tone. Now let's go to this next thread, which has to do with identifying a research question or an area of research interest. As you know, you're going to be writing a series of academic assignments throughout this course. And all of these assignments, the abstract, the annotated bibliography, the literature review, and the final paper, will all deal with the same area of research interest and the same research question. That research interest and research question should be related to your focus, your specialization in UMUC graduate school. What I want you to do in this thread is 3 things. 1, briefly describe why you are interested in this topic. And again, this is not your field. It's a topic within that field. Then I want you to say what you think are the 3 major journals or newsletters, depending upon the field, in this area that you're going to be researching. And then finally, I want you to think about a significant area that's under debate in this field, in or about this topic, that you are thinking about researching. Please keep in mind that this thread is not a legal contract. This is simply exploration, and you're more than welcome to change your mind many, many times before you write any of these assignments, really. Okay, well, those are your assignments for week 1, and that is a brief introduction to our course. And if you have any questions, again, my bio is up here, and my bio does include an email address and a phone number, and of course there is also always Cafe 24/7, where indeed you will get an answer within 24 hours, 7 days a week.